Hey!
Yo! What it
Made
do?
it.
We
Jack
made
Manning, we're ready for you. Yo, 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 Chad.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Reed, what is up?
Yo,
Long
yo,
time
Reed
no
Foster.
talk.
We're down in Charleston, South Carolina. Hook and Goody. Just chilling. We've been
In my hometown.
programming these lights. Getting some fun stuff. Aloha, Kelly Rodriguez. Yes. Can you guys hear us all right? Playing some, just two dope
Playing some of
boys
that
in a
cat.
Cadillac.
Make some of that chaos.
Kula, what's up?
So what's going on, people? What are y'all doing today? Tonight.
Bow House show. That was sick. You gotta do that again.
Myrtle
Such an
Beach.
amazing spot.
Cheers, mates. What song off the new record is your favorite to play live? I'm going to ask you first. This question is coming from K to the PTV.
That's a really good question. It's tough to have favorites here. It's like favoring one of your children.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Or all 10 children are in the room, you know? I would have to say, man, still remember for me, that one does something on my emotions. It gets me all fired up, and I feel like the lyrics and the whole mood of that thing is just so unique. So, one would remember?
Yeah.
Hooked in?
I'm going to go with Loud Enough. Just feel like it's hype. A lot of times we'll open with that song. Just something about coming out of that song, the energy of it, just gets me in the mood to play a whole hour and a half, you know. When we start with that song, I can go all night. I think what we should do is kind of just go down to the good questions. You know, we could say what up to every single person, but that might take a little bit long, except for Ghostface. What up, Ghostface Killer? Here's a good question. Did you ever get that nug from your merch guy that I left in the tip jar in St. Louis?
Sure enough, yeah. I think it was had.
He says it was
Thank
had,
you.
Brian.
Yeah, bless.
Thank you, Brian. All right, I got another one for you. What up, Matt? Will you play Rescue at Da Vinci Cafe? That's from Jack Manning.
If the request is there, maybe we got to slide it in. That one is an occasional tune for us, so we like to have a couple tunes that are kind of special moments that we bring in here and there.
Where's Da Vinci Cafe? Which one's that?
I don't know where Da Vinci is. Jack, where's Da Vinci at?
Jack, where Da Vinci
is that in Florida? Is that happening soon?
That's in Italy. All right, let's go to another one.
Plans for New Year's.
Yeah, what are your plans for New Year's?
Me and Hook, I think, are making plans. We're going down to Costa Rica and just chilling on the beach.
Is that what we're doing?
I didn't tell him yet.
I'm down.
Either that or we're going to crash that stick show. I don't know. We haven't made up our minds yet.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. What's another good question?
Ooh, ever think about doing a punk rock song on a record?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I grew up listening to a bunch of punk music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hook's a punk rocker.
He says he saw us do Territorial Pissings. I don't think we did that one, though. We did, is that the one that we did, the Nirvana song?
It was, when was it?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. Could have been.
But yeah, we will do a punk song. Maybe give us some suggestions as to which one. Da Vinci is in DeLand. All right, cool.
Nice.
Thanks, Reed.
Nice. We got favorite bands to tour with. That was a question that I just saw pop up.
All right.
I mean, really, the whole reggae fam, we're so blessed. Everyone we're just like so tight with, and it's amazing to go out with all the people. It seems like every time we get to go out with a new band, it's just catching up for lost time with good homies. Man, I don't know. You know, the Stick Crew's amazing. Been out a bunch with those guys.
Slightly Stupid Crew.
The Stupid Crew. Yeah, everyone. It's just good to play. Good to be, part of the whole scene. Nationals or Astros? Not too much of a baseball fan, so Nationals?
Nah.
Astros? No. Santa Cruz. I think we've got Santa Cruz coming up. Is that true?
Reed, why don't you chime in on that?
Yeah, Santa Cruz. I want to say maybe January, February, we're going to hit Santa Cruz. So keep posted for that. We haven't released those tour dates yet, but maybe Pacific Northwest. I think it's happening.
Somerville, what up, Cora?
Oh, yo, Tim Egan, I like this question. How do you guys stay in shape on the road? Do you want us to buy some vegan food in Stuart, Florida?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, eating healthy is 100% probably the way to do it. Take a lot of vitamin supplements. Oil of oregano if we're starting to feel sick. Josh just takes it every day. It's got like the crazy burn, but it's one of the best immune boosters on the planet. And then just pushing out those push-ups and dance parties, you know?
Lots of dance parties, lots of dancing, lots of smoothies.
Acai bowls.
Greens, fruits, nuts.
Yeah.
What else, man? Wash your hands. What was the question?
Occasional meditation too, like
Meditation, yeah.
Every day.
Occasional, like all the time.
Occasional, like every day.
Breed. Yes, it was called Breed. That was the song we played. The Nirvana song is Breed. Stupid did Territorial Pissy.
Yo, what's up, Bob? Yo, good to hear from you. Any chance of coming back to Western New York? Took my niece onto the band and been dying to bring her to a show. You know, Western New York, that is my home, as you know. And gosh, yeah, we will definitely be coming back. I don't know if we got plans yet, but it's always on my mind. I want to be partying with the friends and family all the time. So hopefully sometime soon.
We'll be in Brooklyn Bowl. That's Eastern New York.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we will be in Brooklyn Bowl coming up here in like 2 weeks. Smoke song. Yeah, I love Smoke.
Come back to Orange Peel. Take my winter blues away. Orange Peel, that's in Asheville. We will be in Asheville in like 2 weeks. Carly. I can't remember the name of the club, but check out the website, themovementvibe.com, and check out where we're going to be in Asheville. We need y'all out there. Asheville, represent.
Truth. Together as One is wondering if we've ever opened a concert with Great Discovery, and how long we've all been Alan Watts fans.
So we actually, a couple of the shows on this last tour, we were opening up the show with the quote, not the quote, but yeah, the quote that is at the beginning of The Great Discovery, but we actually were going into Ways of the World instead of playing the song. So one of the main reasons we're here tonight in Charleston getting ready for a tour is to actually get the song The Great Discovery all ready to go, get that nice and rehearsed so we can play it on this tour. How long have I been an Alan Watts fan? I wouldn't actually say too long, maybe, probably about 2 years. Just got into it, not necessarily through reading, but through watching a bunch of YouTube videos on spirituality and healing. And that's how I got into that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congrats on the Reggae Rise Up. Yo, St. Pete, that's going to be off the hook. I'm so stoked on that one.
Ghostface said, are you guys full vegan? That's a question we just got today. We just went out and ate at this restaurant right across the way, and we both got veggie burgers, and our waiter asked us if we're vegan because he had just gone vegan the past week. So I'm not full vegan. I try to be as much as possible. I'm conscious of it every time I eat anything, but yeah, there's a lot of time where I'm eating maybe a little bit of ice cream, some cheese, dairy stuff, but I'm definitely a full vegetarian.
Yeah, and same for myself. I'm there like 95% of the time on the vegan train, eating a lot of greens, a lot of raw food, and then every once in a while, I get tempted by some ice cream or something, but most of the time I'm hitting like almond milk ice cream or coconut ice cream or something like that. Yeah. Honestly, I love that stuff. I like arguably more, and it makes me feel better. And
dairy-free Cherry Garcia with what is it? Oh, sunflower butter is my jam. Can't go wrong. I don't know why that combination, but it works.
It is really good. What else we got? Loud Enough is a perfect opener. Yo, thanks, Chris. Nice, dude. Best of luck. Y'all need your own weekend fest next time. It's something that's been in the works. We've been talking about that one. We would love to do it. That would be a dream. If you guys all have ideas on where that would be best held, we would love to have suggestions. John Campbell. Yeah, eating a fat steak. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. No judgment here. Oh, Billy Joe, is any obvious benefits of being vegan? We're on the vegan tip. So, for me, I just have a lot more energy. It's been a long time since I've had meat. I think I've been a vegetarian since 2002. From what I understand, it takes a lot of energy to digest meat. It sits in your stomach for a really long time. I know a lot of professional athletes are now going vegan. We talked with our waiter today, who was a professional baseball player once upon a time, but said, the Titans? Was that who it was? One of the football teams, like most of the team went vegan this past year. I know Steve Nash, famous basketball player, oldest basketball player in the NBA, was a vegan. Supposedly it's better on the body. I don't know, just whatever works for you, whatever fuels your body well.
The benefits are to the
planet
earth.
Too, yeah.
To the animal.
Yeah, to the animal. And there's some crazy facts if you look them up, but the reality is the amount of land that is used to feed cattle, that same amount of land, if you grew vegetables on it, could really solve a lot of hunger problems for a lot of people. The meat industry takes a lot of resources to do, and it's also
just
cruel.
Blood.
It's blood.
It's fucking blood clot.
Where is G? Yeah. Gary's hiding out. He's back in Orlando still. Me and Josh got up a day early to just get up ourselves and do some programming. We're all getting up tomorrow to do a full rehearsal. So unfortunately, Gary is not here. He's sending his love, I promise. Saying, what up, fam? Probably right now. Gary, if you're out there, just, chime in. Send a little thing. Yeah, bacon once a month. Yeah, Cora, no doubt. Bacon is a beautiful one. It's tasty.
What up, Stephen Pond? Let's talk about this light show. Well, you want to give a little spritz?
Yeah.
Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
So, let's talk about the light show.
Here we can...
here, let me flip it for y'all. Give you a view of what we're dealing with. So, we just got a bunch of lights on light trusses. Let me see if I can get y'all to see it. And we are using... we're programming it right over here. Custom program for each tune. Trying to give you guys the best show we can possibly put on. And fog machines are crucial. What would it take to get you to play my wedding? I'm dead serious. Love the light show, man. That's it. You just got to get in touch with management. Maybe it's something we can pull off for you. If that's a dream, we'd love to make it happen. Mount Bachelor, yeah. Love Bachelor. I'm a big skier myself, so I would love to get back to Bend and come shred some slopes.
Anthony says, thank you all so much for that Ways of the World record. Dig. All of us got it on repeat. Thank you so much, Anthony. Yeah. We are super proud of the record, and man, we're just blessed to get to play it for y'all, for sure.
Mark Mead, Orange Sky. I'm pretty sure we're going to pull that off for you at Brooklyn Bowl. And pass the word on Brooklyn Bowl. We are trying, that's kind of a hometown show for me. My girl lives in Brooklyn or Manhattan, but we got a big crew coming out. We hope you can bring a big crew out as well. And we are indeed working on new tunes already. I know this record just released, but me and Josh been cooking up a fierce one that we're super excited to pop onto y'all. It's a whole different style. It's kind of wild. But always new tunes in the works. You got to stay creative. Got to write. All right, Andrew Fitzpatrick. This one goes out to Josh because I'm reading it to you. What's your favorite part of touring?
What's my favorite part of touring? Really, I think it's, I didn't always love touring. I think now that this new record is out, I'm so excited to play the new songs now. So the favorite part of touring for me is when I'm looking at the set list. It's in the middle of the show. I see that next song about to come on, and I'm pumped for it. I'm digging the song. I got the energy. I got my homies. Got the crowd, and I see that song. We're about to play it, and I'm about ready, and it happens, and we just start cranking it out. That's my favorite part. Just knowing that I think finally we come into our own and are really enjoying the actual show itself, and we're in a position now where we can put on a proper show for you guys, and that's what makes it tick. That's what makes it work for me. That's nice. All I got.
Yeah,
that's my final answer.
Killing. Perfect. Ways of the World front to back from Sean Manning. This has been something that's been popping up. I would love to do that. We've never done it, but we got all those tracks ready to roll. So
we could technically do it.
In theory, that could be done.
I think a lot of people might not, they want to hear some old stuff too. So we'd have to do the whole record and then play all the old stuff after or before.
Yeah. Wondering where the inspiration came for making the song Honey.
Honey. I think I got when I was listening to the instrumental, the homie Ross Bogan made that instrumental, or the bones of it anyway, and I just had this melody in my head, and somehow Honey was popping up. It just kind of came, and then when I was thinking about how you could talk about honey, what it might mean, what it is, and it can mean a bunch of different things. It can mean actual food. It can mean gold, money. It can mean your girl. It can mean a bunch of stuff. But for me, I was kind of in a pissed off place at kind of like the government and stuff. That was when the Trump shit was going down, and thinking about greed and all that stuff. And the song kind of took a little turn where it's a positive song in a major key, and the lyrics turned out to be a little aggro, but you can't really tell unless you listen to what I'm saying. But I like the way it turned out. It kind of puts a little aggro spin on a positive major key song. So yeah, I get a little aggro sometimes.
Sometimes it's good to get it out in a positive way. We got a question wondering what the first song we both learned on guitar as a kid.
I know what mine is.
What's yours? It's not Sublime, I'm guessing.
My first song when I was 13 probably, and my mom knew how to play a couple chords, so she's actually the person that taught me my first couple chords. And she was a hippie from the 60s, so she taught me Blowing in the Wind.
Nice.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. So that was the first song I ever learned. She drew it all out for me, the chords and the lyrics and stuff. So it was cool.
That's cool. I think for me, I'm trying to remember the first verse, but I was really lucky. My best friend as a child, his father was good friends with the manager of the Allman Brothers Band. So from a really young age, I was sitting side stage at Allman Brothers concerts watching those guys play, which was mind blown. I think it was the thing that got me all pumped to start with. But I remember that song, Sweet Melissa, I think was one of the first ones that I learned on guitar. Taught to me by my friend Sam Hubley's dad, Mark Hubley. Amazing man. Yes, pre or post show rituals.
Yeah, we do. Now, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, pre-show, what we've been doing lately is all meeting in the bus about, 15, 20 minutes before the show. We get all amped up. We're doing push-ups in there. We're stretching. meditating, doing yoga, screaming, jumping around, dancing,
It's definitely a bunch of that.
messing with each other. That's kind of post-show, pre-show. And then post-show, as soon as we're done playing the last note, we're on the stage for another 45 minutes, talking to everybody, shaking hands, taking pictures, and just seeing what's up with you guys. That's kind of been like a turnaround point for me, for sure. When we're done playing, the show's not over. We still want to meet everybody and connect with you guys, because that's what we're here for.
Yeah, it's honestly one of my favorite parts of the show. You get to go all over the country and meet all these beautiful people with amazing energy and share the energy and the vibe, and it's good to like just actually have some FaceTime and connect and celebrate living and celebrate the life together. Jack Manning, Red Rocks in the works. Red Rocks is always in the works in my mind. Me and Josh were talking about this today. We're ready for Red Rocks.
Ready to sell out Red Rocks.
Ready to sell it out. Y'all stole the show last year, Closer to the Sun. Oh, bless. Yeah. Any chance you will make it again this year so I can check it off phase 3? I think we're taking a pass on this year, unfortunately, or taking a little hiatus. I don't know. But, yeah, we would love to be back down there. We're thinking next year we'll definitely be trying to make the push to get back down there. So no guarantees this year. We wish we could do it every year. But
might have to just crash it.
Yeah, maybe we'll – I still think, we should just start crashing everything,
we can
right?
Just go.
We pop up acoustic set.
Yeah.
Our first song was Stand By Me by B.B. King. Nice. Love from North Carolina. We will see you there for sure. What else we got? They're pouring in. If you weren't making music, what would you be doing right now? You mean in life in general? Huh. That's a really good question. I'd probably be pretty lost. I don't know what I'd be doing. For me, like I'm such like a tech savvy cat that I think I'd probably be in film or video production or I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably be something in the arts still, but maybe a different thing. Look, any ideas?
I would be hiking.
Yeah.
Hiking the AT probably on my last dollar and trying to see how long it would stretch before I have to come back and, I don't know, do something for a couple more bucks to go back out and hike it. I'd probably just be a trail bum for sure. I'd still have a guitar though.
And yes, Steven, for sure, I definitely shred on public pianos in the malls. It's hard not to just pop over there. I have the bad habit of playing the ones that say "don't touch." That's
the ones you want to do the most.
Yeah, those are the ones you really want to shred on because pianos are so beautiful. It's like made to be played, and those signs they mean nothing to me. Crash Vegas. There's a question about how much herb we burn. Well, for me and Hook, it's hardly ever, if ever. I think maybe just times have changed. We're both striving. We're out of our teens now. We're in our 20s.
Who's to say that's an herb?
It's on a special occasion for me.
You don't know what I'm smoking.
Yeah. I've been going for higher consciousness with clarity for the current time being. Josh could be smoking right now. I don't know.
0.
Tough to tell.
I'm straight edge.
Tough to tell.
Straight as an arrow.
Straight.
And that's the truth.
Hiker trash.
Yeah, who said that? Yeah, Johnny. That's for sure.
Y'all gonna be collabing with the late ones and the elevators on this tour? I hope so. Yeah, it always seems to end up happening as the tour develops and we all got time to sort of, work some stuff out behind the scenes. But love those dudes. Yep, every bit would be amazing. What else we got here?
Brian said no more rental cars, Josh. Brian, who is that?
What happened to you trash a rental car?
No, I used to work at a rental car.
Oh, you used to sell rental cars, yeah. Hope y'all crash Cancun. Yo, what's up, Bree? Wednesday night, yes. Can't wait. And yo, Abe, yeah, Lawrence is undeniably dope. It's so incredible to go to like these towns I'm not familiar with, and then all of a sudden be like, whoa, what's up with this place? It's off the chain. But that Lawrence show was crazy. The energy was insane. Loved it. Minnesota. We love Minnesota. Actually, I think we got Minnesota in the books. I think keep posted with us on Minnesota, Monica.
Minneapolis.
I think we might be back February. I'm throwing it out there. It's crazy. I don't really know where I am tomorrow, but I think February.
Paul says, "Hey Josh, when and where was Through the Heart written?" We actually, that was on Golden, which Goody did a lot of the song building for that album. A lot of the ideas and chord changes, just the structure of a lot of the songs. I mean, I had a vague idea of some of the songs before we went in, but the majority of that record was written by us on the spot in Louisa, Virginia, at White Star Sound, the recording studio. Basically, probably a year before the record came out. So it was at one of those years, 2000 something. When we were a year before Golden came out, that's when.
15?
2015.
Yeah. After Costa Rica, where's your next vacation? That's a really good question.
I know where it is.
I hear
flights
to Iceland are cheap. I want to check out Iceland. And I'm ready to go to Japan and check out Japan too. Maybe Japan.
I'm just going to go with you.
Hook's coming with me. You're all invited. Big party. Bring back Popolval. Yeah, we haven't done that one in a while. Jennifer's wondering what kind of music we listen to besides all of our own awesome stuff.
Right now we're listening to Outkast because we are in the Dirty South. We are playing in Atlanta in a week. No, wait. In 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
We'll go 3 weeks.
Yeah. Supposed to do in the house like. What was the question?
This is what we're listening to.
We're listening to Cass right now.
Yeah.
I listen to mainly if I'm gonna listen to some music, it's usually like John Brown's Body or Giant Panda, Gorilla Dub Squad, or Expanders.
Yeah. For me, it's all over the board. Honestly, I don't listen to a lot of music outside of the music I'm working on. When I'm off the road, oftentimes I'm in the studio working with other bands on tracks, mixing for long hours, or working on my own music. So a lot of times my ears and head is just kind of sonically burnt. So I do love silence. Crazy to say, but I don't digest a ton of music outside of the stuff I'm working on.
So his answer is Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon
Sounds
Garfunkel.
of Silence.
And occasionally some dance tracks. Big fan of dance music just because I like moving. Advice to give new band trying to spread their music. Bruno, that's like the biggest mystery in the whole game. There's no written science to this thing.
Get a good manager.
Yeah, a good manager would be a good start. And I think constantly staying fresh with content and also just striving for quality. Like make sure whatever you're putting out, you really want that to be the delivery. You want it to be like the signature of your sound. You want it to look how you want it to look. And come with passion. People love passion. So if you're out there playing shows, throw it all out there. Just have fun.
Don't have any expectations. That might not be good advice. Now that I'm thinking about it, but if you don't have any expectations, if you're not doing it for fame, you're not doing it for money, then what's going to happen is you're going to get your truest self out there, your purest self, And then any good things that come your way are going to just feel good. And that's going to be the fire that stokes you to keep on going. And the truth is, if you just keep going, the chances are somebody's going to eventually hear it. You know, if you work hard enough, if you got some talent under your belt and you work hard enough, people are going to eventually hear it. Just don't quit.
Brian's thinking we're bumping some T Swift on the tour bus. Yeah, she's got some hot tracks. You know, occasionally T Swift gets put on to just break up Gary's dance hall sessions.
Right. There is that new track though. So my girl listens to the radio in her car, and there's this like awful song that's so bad, it's so catchy and great that I was like, oh man, I can't believe how much I hate and love this song. And I didn't know who it was, and I eventually found out it was one of Taylor Swift's new songs. I got to give it to her, man. It's so catchy.
Yeah,
I can't remember even how it goes. So
she's talented.
I guess it's not that catchy though.
I got a good friend from Rochester who's a backup singer in her band, so I actually got some T Swift love. Yeah. Shout out to Camila Marshall.
Shout out to Taylor Swift.
Shout out to T Swift. Oh, Aaron, wants to keep the Movement Junkies name. That is an option. I don't think we've settled on that. We gotta get back out to y'all, but that's gonna be one of the ones that we're gonna throw out there for y'all to vote on.
Yeah. The only thing about the Junkies thing was like, I think now, like, because it's been the name for so long that is like the only good thing about it. The fact that it's been there for a while and everybody's used to it, and that's kind of the thing. But like for us, I don't know. We're so fresh and so clean, you know. Nobody's a junkie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like junk. It just has like all kind of just, I don't know. And we don't necessarily have to change it. But I wanted something fresh. I wasn't feeling the junkie thing, and you know, there are maybe some real junkies out there that, I don't know, probably don't want to know the real junkies, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, for us, we're trying to make like kind of a fresh, new, clean image with the whole group. You know, it's a family of positive people, you know. There's no real junkies in the thing. I mean, movement junkies, we can go on about this all day long.
Yeah.
You see what I mean.
And we do understand that the junkie can't get enough of the music. Yeah, if you take it in a positive connotation, then it's I mean, that's where we originally meant it to be. So it's possible. It's possible. What else do we got here? Started a reggae cover band with my bros, covering Habit and Rescue. Yo, big ups. Thanks, Jeremiah. Sean Manning asking me if we ever get tired of playing. Definitely don't get tired of playing. On the occasion, I get tired. You know, when you're putting out so much every night, you know, 3 weeks later, you're like, damn, what's up with my lower back? Why my legs feel like this? But in regards to getting tired of playing, no, honestly, it feels like medicine. It feels like the thing that like cleanses me every night. Gosh, I can't get enough of it, to be honest. Keeps me grounded and sane.
So I think we're gonna do one or two more questions.
Oh, we've been chilling.
Yeah, we've been chilling, and then we got to get back to work.
Funkies, not junkies. Inspiration behind Orange.
Funkies?
Yeah, Funkies. Yeah, I like that. Inspiration behind Orange Sky. Shoot.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna make this quick because it could be a long answer. Basically, driving through the desert, saw really cool looking orange sky, and that was the idea for the name. But the concept is just when looking at the desert, you realize that at one point in time it was an ocean. Before that, it might have been a forest. Before that, it might have been a glacier. Before that, it might have been a fiery crater, a volcano. You go back in the millions of years that the Earth has been around, and or what is it, billions? 4 billion?
Yeah,
maybe that's 4 billion years old. It's crazy what the Earth is and what life is on this planet, and contrast that to what we normally do in our daily lives. The craziness, the beauty of what life actually is, and the contrast to what we in recent years have been doing with that life that we're given, and that's Orange Sky.
Nice. All right, some quick ones. Favorite pizza topping? I'm going black olive. It sounds weird, but it's my fave.
What did I like on there? Basil.
Oh, yeah. The margarita. Kids was asked. I have a couple kids. I have 2 kids, 2 boys. Josh has got me.
Yeah, I got Gary and Jay.
Gary and Jay. There are definitely some kids. We got music videos in our minds that are in the works. So yeah, thanks on the tease to do more music videos. We got
talk about that today.
We got that coming down the line. Yeah, appreciate you, Paul. Oh, how do you know Charlie Tuna?
You're stupid.
Yeah, through the stupid connection.
One more.
All right. And who made Jay Smiles cut his dreadlocks off?
Jaja.
That was Jay Smiles.
Selassie
the weight he couldn't deal with it anymore. Congrats, Ashton. What happened to the other keyboardist? He ended up doing his own project. He came out with a bunch of original music. Ross Bogan, he actually is from here as well in Charleston, and he's got a couple really rad bands doing some like
Robo Trio.
Yep, Robo Trio is one of them.
Doom Flamingo.
He's
crushing it.
Yeah, he's playing with I think the bassy from Humphreys McGee.
Yep.
But they're out doing their thing. He felt the inspiration and wanted to pursue his own music, so it's all love with that. And yeah, we're wishing him well with his success in his band.
S.A. Locos.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right.
We're going to get back to work, programming these lights and doing a little pre-rehearsal before tomorrow. And then we are going to be hitting Jacksonville, Florida on Wednesday night. And the tour continues from there. Check out the website, themovementvibe.com. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. You can pick up our new record, Ways of the World, on iTunes and Spotify, listen to it and all that stuff. So I don't got to tell you guys. But we'll see y'all next time. And we hope to be doing this a lot more often. So at least maybe once, twice, 3 times a week. We'll see you next time. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of YouTube stuff, so
tell your friends to subscribe.
Come join the movement thing.
Click that bell for
Click
alerts.
it.
Hey!